Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house. Back at you because it is time for Saturday Soup, which is our collective read. So guys, please, like I say, every damn day in my life, try to use the energy that you receive here in a helpful, healthy, positive way. Because if you don't, really, what is the point of the whole thing, right? And if you can't, then please, just leave the friggin' reading right where you found it here today. Thank you so much for that, okay? Now, let's hit this, please. Clear the ground for Saturday Soup. Thank you. As above, so below. There is no beginning, there is no end. Spirit, source, ancestors, please cleanse this space. Protect us all. Help me to see clearly. That's about all. Guys, energy is fluid. I can be speaking about you or somebody that's in your energetic aura, and it could always be past, present, or future. Now, show me the energy. Let's see who and how we're going to help somebody out there today. Yes? Yes. Clearly and concisely, ancestors. Please and thank you. Show me everything I need to see for any planetary placement here is high as good. As always, we are truly, truly grateful for Saturday Soup. Here you go. What do we have? Oh, somebody's working really hard at something, and they're doing it on their own. 3 of Pentacles in reverse with an 8 of Pentacles. So, there's a lack of cooperation, a lack of teamwork. Someone is a solo act over here. And whatever it is that they're building, they're really putting a lot of commitment, dedication, focus, and effort into it. So it is growing. And it seems like it's their finances, their career, something like this, okay? Because it does denote Pentacles. And Pentacles are about finances and resources, material goods. So you're securing the bag all by themselves. Here we go. Show me the supporting card for that. It's not a bad thing, because then when you get to the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, it's all yours, right? You don't have to share it. Show me. What's the supporting card for that? Here we go. The supporting card for that is an Ace of Pentacles. What am I telling you? Oh, some money reading, honey. Okay, so look. You know, this is a new opportunity to grow deep roots and have this, whatever it is. Listen, the cats are crazy right now. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they have the zoomies. So that's what they're doing. All right, listen. That's what you're going to hear in the background. So here's the thing. It's a new opportunity, okay? And like I said, to grow very deep roots and be a long-term, prosperous, abundant resource for you. You know, some kind of IRA retirement fund. Yeah, it's 10 of Pentacles. It's legacy. It's foundational wealth. Fulfillment. Good fortune. Money, honey. So what here is the foundation of this situation? So somebody's monopolizing the most on new opportunities. We've got a King of Swords coming out in reverse. So there's some kind of con man or somebody here that was very cold and cruel and arrogant and nasty and judgmental and condescending, opinionated. It's a con man energy. Somebody who play with your head just for shits and giggles because it's the realm of the mind. They think they're smarter than everybody else. And I don't like this arrogant asshole. Okay, so there's that at the foundation of the situation. This might exacerbate it, somebody focusing on their work and wanting to do something alone because nobody wants to hang out with a King of Swords in reverse, all right? I'm just telling you what. So, what's crowning you? So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have all Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Saturday Soup. Listen, by the way, whoever you are, wherever you are, wherever. We see you, we acknowledge you, we're very grateful for you. So thank you very much for taking your most valuable commodity, which is your time, in case you didn't know it, and spending some of it with us. All right? We're very cognizant of that fact. And we are sending you health, wealth, love, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and huge agape hugs to infinity and beyond. What's crowning this situation, please and thank you? Crowning you right now, you have... Ooh, the Empress, Taurus energy. Somebody creating something that's going to put them in a position of power, leadership, some kind of success. I'm seeing some kind of a fruit cake here or jello mold. Is somebody making a jello mold with fruit cocktail in it? Taurus energy. The third could be of significance. We have 333 megahertz, 333 hertz. That's pure energy of the Ascended Masters. I have 68. And if I add the ace, I got a 69 in the house. That's a win-win for everybody. So with this Empress here, this is a divine feminine energy that's very powerful and creative. It's about expression. It's about fertility. It's about leadership. Best attributes of all 4 elements rolled up into one. Something about a snow cone. I'm seeing a snow cone. Okay, what's coming in the very near future, please, for whomever this is that may be resonating with this today? No force fitting. By the way, playing for your healing sound bath in the background, we got the Viking. The Viking got, it's so hot. Okay, I don't know what. So we're listening. And also, too, it's eye candy, guys, if you put one on. I mean, ladies, anyway. Some of the ladies in there are pretty hot as well. All right, so listen. What's coming in the very near future, please, for whomever this is? Show me. Caw, caw, caw. You hear the bird? Show me. Okay. Here you go. You have justice. Look at this. Some kind of fairness and balance. Whatever this is, justice is always about karmic correctness, okay? It's Libra energy. It is the 11th. So November, this could be happening about. This is a decision that's being made in someone's favor. It's in the upright. It's a win-win scenario. Somebody here, it could be a legal situation when it is justice, but not necessarily, okay? Justice is just about consequences for your actions, good, bad, or indifferent. It's usually about the truth and honesty, you know, and fairness and balance. So, how are you, my querent, my inquiring minds over here that would like to know, what are you perceiving this justice card as? What is their perception of justice, ancestors, in their mind's eye? What are they looking at that like? Please and thank you. Here you go. Oh, like something's not, like it's clouding your judgment somehow, some way. Something may not be very clear about this to you. It's an Ace of Swords in reverse. We have to acknowledge this. There could be some kind of miscommunication or a delay in someone's justice here. Someone's balance. You're looking at it like this. Somebody may have some kind of clouded judgment, and it actually may cause, you know, when you get clouded judgment like this, it could actually cause miscommunication, confusion, which leads to some kind of hostility, aggravation, ajna, right? Somebody's confused about some kind of fairness and balance here. What's in the actual environment? What's in the actual environment? In your actual environment, you have 7 of Swords. Oh, shit. Listen, something's going on. There's a Fugazi energy in the atmosphere, okay? And this could be, you know, this could be, there you go. This could be something where somebody's purposely clouding the situation to confuse you, all right? To keep whatever they're doing on the down low. Yeah, you have some kind of 7 of Swords around. Somebody might have, okay. Somebody may have gotten some kind of settlement or some kind of, you know, it's justice, some kind of balance thing. It could have even been in the courts, and they're trying to maybe not let you see this very clearly for some reason, or maybe you're not doing this. It looks like you don't really, you're not clear on somebody's, or even yours. Anyway, in your environment, there's betrayal, deception, lies, fugaziness, somebody trying to get away with something, could be anything, okay? So be mindful. 777 megahertz, we're going to try to attract abundance. What is this, no, we're not going to try, we are. Okay, all right. So listen, show me the best advice for this person, whoever you are out there. Gotta watch your back. Here, you have, well, look, the moon is in reverse. Listen, whatever this is, whatever clouded judgment you, or whatever miscommunication or confusion or delusion, whatever this Ace of Swords is for you, about whatever kind of fairness and balance should be coming into your life. Maybe you're expecting it, but you're not just clear. Or somebody, or whatever fugazi bullshit this is, you're about to see it very clearly. It's Cancer and Pisces energy. It's the moon in reverse. When the moon comes out in reverse, it is an unveiling of secrets. The 18th could be of significance, or the 9th. 9's, of course, the board shamanic healing of Archangel Michael. This is releasing fear and anxiety. This is trusting your intuition. So listen, anybody that's got any kind of a situation where you think there's, you know, you feel like maybe there's some kind of negative energy around you, or somebody's trying to get away with something, return that shit to sends it tenfold exponentially. It's going to come right back to them, okay? You're going to get this fairness and balance because it's here, whether you're clear on it or not. So you're about to be, okay? Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust source, trust your guides, trust your ancestors. They got this, okay? Somebody's about to crack open a fortune cookie. There's going to be a good fortune in there. Show me what the most likely outcome to this is. So now we got Cancer and Pisces, Libra, and Taurus as the most predominant. Show me. Show me. Something about fish scales. I don't know what fish scales. 2 of Pentacles. See, it's going to balance you out. Very nice. You're going to get some kind of balance. Ah! Are you going to get balanced? Wham! Fortune cookie. That's the fortune cookie is the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? So a turning point in your luck. That's going to bring in some kind of balance and fairness, whether you see it or not, or you know, somebody's walking away from something because they're sick of being stuck in their head. They're making a decision here. And there's going to be some kind of mutual reciprocity. Oh, it's a passionate new beginning for somebody here. Okay, so that's really good. Fortune cookie is Sagittarius energy. The 10th could be of significance. Again, Archangel Michael. Somebody's going to bring some kind of fairness and balance into their lives by walking away from what doesn't serve them anymore, what's got them up in their head. Somebody's got some kind of a burnt ass about something, but they're going to make some kind of decision to cut whatever that 8 of Cups is for you out to move forward to happiness, all right? Let's clarify what else is there. Here we go. Show me. So now we got this, somebody working alone really hard here to try to acquire some kind of, it's the 10 of Swords, cutting people off. Because it's some kind of ending. You're going through some kind of ending, or you did, and you're focusing on work by yourself. Because there was no cooperation anyway. So whatever that work is for you, it could be anything, everything, could be your whole life. It could be, you know, working on your whole life. Ace of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity, but it looks like finances, really. What is this new financial opportunity here? Well, there you go. It's the Wheel of Fortune again, the turning point in your luck. This turning point in your luck. And it's because you're getting rid of the, I hate to say the fucking baggage and the bullshit, the drama, the shit stirrers, all the people that aren't going to just, you know, they don't even want to help themselves. How are they going to help you is the question. Really. Okay, so what's this King of Swords in reverse? Somebody's dumping a con man. Some kind of user and abuser here. Some kind of mental manipulator. Here we go. 10 of Wands. Yeah, look, it came out in reverse. I'm going to tell you why. Because this is alleviating yourself of the burdens, baggage, and bullshit that this con man, this person that thinks that they know fucking everything and smarter than everybody else and opinionated is, you know, by alleviating yourself of that. What did I tell you earlier? Nobody but nobody needs to hang around with an energy like that. Okay? So I don't care who that is. It sucks. And so now we got this Empress. So now somebody has a glow up because of that. Because that energy would hold you back. Okay? 5 of Swords in reverse. So, you know, somebody may want a reconciliation or come out of some kind of a time of conflict, but be mindful because, you know, with 10s of Swords and con men here and 7s of Swords, you got to be very, very mindful. Anyway, 5 of Swords could also be coming out of a time of mental conflict because swords are the realm of the mind. And you would come out of a time of mental conflict after dumping this damn energy, you know, and then having some kind of glow up, creative glow up. So somebody might have just got stung by a bug or a spider. What is this justice? So now the fairness and balance comes in. I'm seeing something about ginger. Ginger, maybe somebody's name is Ginger. Maybe somebody is a ginger. Maybe somebody likes to drink ginger ale or ginger tea. I fucking love ginger on my sushi rolls with wasabi. So now we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, coming out of a time of poverty. Whatever that poverty is for you. Now listen, obviously Pentacles, so it could be financial poverty because somebody's working really hard by themselves to do that, all right? I'm telling you. And whatever you're creating, you're going to have this huge glow up. And that's what it is, because I don't really feel like this has anything to do with letting anybody in from the cold, especially if they're an asshole. I mean, really, okay? So 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now we're coming out of a time of poverty, and that's why there's a turning point in our luck. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. 1010. 1010 megahertz, 1010 hertz. Or, you know, go into Google or Siri and get your own personal message. You're just not clear on this for some reason. Like, you don't see your way clear through this. Maybe you're not expecting it, or something needs to be eradicated here. What is this Ace of Swords? Now, the Ace of Swords in reverse is, what is this? 16. Oh, okay, so this is the Tower. Something that somebody doesn't see coming. Some kind of shock, some kind of surprise. Scorpio energy, 61 or 7. That's 72 here. So something's about to shock and surprise somebody, okay? Because you don't see it clearly. Like, you don't expect this. You're not... And it's going to be this justice that's coming in for somebody. And then this person, whoever you are, coming out of this poverty with something that you're creating that's glowing up. Just be mindful. You got the 7 of Swords in your environment coming right underneath this King of Swords in reverse. So that's, you know, yes. Okay. There you go. 6 of Wands. Somebody wants a victory. Somebody wants to take the lead. Somebody wants some kind of acknowledgement, accolades, or props. So, yeah, that person would want some kind of props, whether they deserve them or not, okay? Somebody may be looking to take somebody's... what is the word I'm looking for? Somebody may be looking to take some, like, the acknowledgement that somebody else is getting, taking credit for somebody else's success. Somebody wants to take credit for somebody else's success, or at least ride on somebody's coattails here. All right? And it's this King of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you. It's been the type of person to go like, oh, you could have did that without me, or, you know, something like this. It's not true, though. They're just full of themselves. Oh, my God, my nose. Aries energy. Okay, so yeah, somebody wants a victory over some. Yeah, listen, how this person is going to get a victory is by any means. They'll do anything, any kind of. They want success. They want to be acknowledged. They want to look like they're, you know, in the lead or progressing positively in their life here somehow, some way, accomplishing something. That's the word. They want to take credit for somebody else's accomplishments. All right, whatever this is for you, they want the success. So, by any means necessary. I mean, yeah. So be mindful. This person, there it goes, will do anything. You need to see this clearly, whoever you are. Oh my God, the agita I got. I told you Sagittarius. I told you Scorpio. Here we go. What's this moon doing in reverse? I like the moon in reverse. Somebody may be going on a cruise, or you may be looking at the sunset. Seeing a cruise. Show me. Here we go. Okay. Now you have, oh, well, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Somebody's going to have to make a clear decision, Gemini energy. And it has to do with a relationship. It could have to do with somebody that has also Virgo in their chart. Somebody's very independent, single, and successful. You went from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So you see what you did here is you did something on your own. You realized that you didn't have any support. Nobody was cooperating. Everybody was a fucking son of a bitch and manipulating. At the very least. You cut that shit off, okay? And you decided to work by yourself here to eradicate your situation. Come out of this time of poverty, okay? You took advantage of what, or you should, if this hasn't happened yet, any new opportunities that are coming in, because they're going to be very lucrative for you, because it's a turning point in your luck, because you got rid of the incubus, succubus, negative shit, right? Now, at the foundation situation, we had an asshole who thought they were full of themselves, smarter than everybody, and you know, it felt like the weight of the world on your shoulders, but it seems like you dumped that energy, which God bless you for doing that, and that alleviated you of feeling that pressure. Under pressure. Dun, dun, dun. Now, because of that, you had some kind of glow up. You also came out of your head. You didn't have to worry about this asshole anymore. And at the time of conflict, because if this energy is not around, you don't have anybody to argue with, right? Now, over here, you're coming out of this time of poverty because of that, and it's bringing you fairness and balance. But still, for some reason, you're not clear. You don't see your way clear. You could have some mental confusion, or again, you still could have some residual clouded judgment here. However, there's a shock and a surprise. This shock and surprise that may confuse you a little because it's going to be overwhelming, that you're coming out of poverty and you got some kind of justice coming in your life, is all, you know, hunky-dory. But in the meantime, 67 we have here, you still have some kind of fugazi energy in your environment that wants to win at all costs and take somebody credit for somebody's accomplishments. Over here, though, Spirit's advising you to make a decision, okay? It's lovers. You do have, this is gonna come. I don't feel like a lot of you are up to this yet. I don't feel like you understand that you're gonna be coming into a time where you're gonna have to make some kind of a soulmate situation here, or to either decide to be single or decide to be in a relationship, or there's gonna be a relationship that pops out of the woodwork that you don't even see coming, with somebody who's very independent. So if you're this person here that got so independent from working by yourself, like, it's going to maybe throw you off a little. It's going to confuse you. It's going to confuse you because all of a sudden you're so used to working by yourself and being by yourself. How do you incorporate then a relationship or love into your life? Like, I don't even know. Okay? So 69 right there. Boom, boom. That's a win-win for everybody. So you're going to find the balance you need, though, with the Two of Pentacles by remaining, oh, look, sushi. Flexible and resourceful. Balance is, yeah, acquired. Spin those plates. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's good. Nine of Wands in reverse is always an energy of refusing to compromise and give up in a situation so you make it work out, okay? Now, again, we have the Libra energy, more justice coming in. So that's really good. And it looks like it's on the heels of a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, which is also love. Somebody who did some soul searching. Again, somebody could be dealing with a high Virgo here. Sagittarius, I told you. All right, guys, let me get you, what did I take out for you today? Oh, the Divine Headquarters. We're back on track. So, yeah. Saturday soup and Sunday's sauce should be up nice and early in the morning to have with coffee. And, yeah, somebody might be in bad health. It did come out in reverse, and I usually only read these upright. Somebody might be recovering, though. I'm going to leave it in reverse because I want everybody to be healthy. All right? Somebody might have been in the emergency room of the hospital, something about an IV. But even if you weren't, whatever it is, you're recovering from some kind of a unhealthy situation. Oh, well, it could be from some kind of toxic situation, too. I don't want to say this, but somebody might have had some kind of an overdose of something. So be mindful. Somebody may be trying to contaminate you with some kind of a negative energy to put you in some kind of an unhealthy situation, okay? So be mindful. Looks like you're going to overcome this. We shall overcome. Somebody just passed some kind of a test. Now, it looks like a medical test, so we might have a new doctor in the house. Congratulations. Whatever kind of test you pass in any kind of a schooling, congratulations. Let's get a couple more of these today. Here we go. Now you have, ooh, a twin flame fallen angel. That's this fucking devil right here. Somebody who wants to contaminate everybody else with their oh God, toxicity. Somebody's losing a job here. Or some kind of financial loss. Or somebody did, so be mindful. Somebody's a Jezebel. I have no problem with that. I'd rather be a Jezebel than Nobel. I'll tell you what. Yes. Okay. Here we go. We have new love coming in. New love is on its way in, and it's going to be here soon. We're going to leave it at that so everybody can be happy, all right? Somebody's on their way. They're traveling to you right now, okay? And they're good looking. I just want you to know whoever this person is. Maybe a little on the arrogant side because they're so good looking. All right, guys, here we go. What do you want to do now? Oh, I know. It's time for bang, Carpe Diem. So let's do today. Today's inspirational quote is by an unknown author, which I have to be honest is one of the reasons why I picked it, because I didn't want to look anybody up. No, but also too, the saying is really good. It says, though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from this moment right now and make a brand new future and a brand new ending. And that's true. That's the thing about the rear view mirror. It's not as big as the windshield because where you've been is not nearly as important as where you're going. So you can't go back and change anything in your life. You could learn from it, grow from it, transmute the energy in a positive way, help others from your experience. Yeah, you could do all that and move forward in a positive direction. Okay? So always remember that. Every day is a brand new day. Seize the opportunity. All right, guys. Guess what time it is now? It's time for our joke. And again, you know, adorable JT, I love you. Thank you so much for hooking us up. Here, so adorable deplorable says, hey guys, did you hear about the guy who swallowed Viagra? Minky Yachts, he's had a stiff neck for days. I love the joke. All right, swallowed Viagra and he's got a stiff neck for days. Here's your letters. Somebody may be going on a weekend trip or like a foray out into pumpkin picking, apple picking, out in somewhere. Here we go, British Columbia again. Why am I so attached to British Columbia? I have to go there one day. I mean, do you need a passport? Because I don't have one. Here we go. R-R-I-F-U-O-F-here-T. Okay. You ready? You have B-B-N-N-R-R. CFGST. Over here, 3 A's, so that's always about the car. Make sure you have gas, the air in the tires, there's fluids, whatever. The lights are working. 2 I's, an O, and a U. Close this energy for Saturday's soup. And guys, remember to stay fierce. Always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in source. Karma is real. And until next time, love, light, and laughter.